let's go into that game. Arsenal Liverpool, great game in terms of, and I told you guys last week, there is a chaos that is happening. That whole control thing is, we have a lot of end to end.
Yes.
Because yesterday was all end to end. And I think we are moving into that phase of football. And I thought that was it yesterday. Now, Arsenal are lucky, is how I hold it, in two ways. One, that should have been a penalty. And number two, Trent Alexander-Arnold, please get your body over the ball. Please get your body over the ball. 5-on-2, really. 5-on-2. Please get your body over the ball. Please do. Just get your body over the ball. And it's 2-1. And no one really would have complained if it was 2-1, I think. But in the end, it was a great game.
Yes.
And again, I come back to ask the question I've asked you guys. What is going to come first? The great Arsenal football, or this luck is going to end? This luck,
Which luck,
this sneaking into things, like things are just going.
Finding something at the end of the game.
This really. And I say how I've said this for 3 weeks now. These things where Arsenal they are 2-0 down, then they fight back, they win 2-2, they draw 2-2. Or it's all the way to the end, then Kai Havertz finds this goal. It's Luton, it's 3-3, then last minute they find a wonderful goal by Declan Rice. Last minute goals. I asked, did I?
Yeah.
Which one is going to catch up with the other? Like, is it the handball and the 5-on-2 that somehow they miss? But which one? Which one is going to be which one?
Come on, Jimo. Liverpool have won 19 points from losing positions. That's the highest. I think Liverpool are the ones who are more lucky when it comes to when you're talking about the luck part.
We're talking about Jana.
But let's start with Jana. To refute that notion about luck.
Yes.
If you ask me in the
I
past,
didn't say luck. Listen, maybe luck is the wrong word. I asked this. Arsenal keep to be finding a way to save things.
Yes.
To get 3 points, to get 1 point. Things seem to fall their way. And we gave a number of games where Arsenal have found a way to win in the 90th minute, to draw after being 2 goals down. Like, they've just been finding ways to, And I asked, and they've not played well. And my question was, last evening was another example of where Arsenal are not really. Liverpool are created chances, the 5-on-2, the penalty or not penalty, but they found. So I am asking, how much longer? Which one? Actually, not how much longer. Which one is going to come first?
But let's look at this game in the
context.
Those two chances in context.
Yes.
In context, rather. Odegaard, his lead.
His hand goes to the ball. Wait, to say me too.
He was playing basketball.
His hand went to the ball. His lead and then he moved his hand.
What was he supposed to do with his hand? And
Elijah, if you're falling, you put your hand down. You don't stretch it wide. He did this, Elijah.
When you're going to fall down, what are you supposed to do with your hand? Put it behind your back.
Elijah, it's okay to say we got away with it. It's fine. That thing was the handball.
I would say it was actually, if you actually think about it,
yes,
he was going down. It's unlike the one for like Saliba against Chelsea, handball. Even this one, I would say he was going down. So trying to find his balance. That's all I can say about that.
But you don't go down.
Teddy.
What was his hand absolutely away from his body? No.
Teddy.
Yeah.
It wasn't absolutely not away from his body.
Looking at this game, I thought Arsenal were lucky. You are lucky.
Lucky in what?
Look at this.
In what context?
What was Raya given any test?
No.
In the whole game?
Thank you. No.
He wasn't.
So how are we lucky?
My point is this. In the whole game, you could say one clear chance in the whole game. You could
one clear chance.
You could say, because look at the other.
No, there's no. You can give them no. You can give them the second chance. The one Saka is through on goal, and with Gomez breathing all over him, then the ball breaks down to Martinelli, and Martinelli shoots wide. Was a nice chance. Was a good chance. Which one? In the first half, the very opening minutes.
The first seconds of the game.
The first seconds of the game, there is one where Alisson made the save.
There's the other one where he was given a pass by was it Saka? Then he hit.
No. That's the header. It's for me. It's the Allion.
I would still count that as.
And then the Saka one, the Martinelli one. That's the one. But Liverpool hit the post. Did they hit the post?
It was only one.
No,
Trent.
this boy, Trent hit the bar.
Yeah.
The shot by, is it
Gomez.
Harvey Elliott or Curtis? No, there's the shot that is
Oh,
deflected.
the
Twice.
deflection.
Yeah,
It was
hits
twice.
the post. Yeah,
No,
hits the post.
No, no.
They by
It
Curtis
went out.
Jones.
It hits.
It
Yeah.
Deflected from Gabriel,
Yeah,
then
Yes.
hit the post.
He hit the post.
Uh-huh.
They hit the post twice. That's
Which other one? And that's not a clear-cut chance.
no.
He just shot.
When you're talking
He just
about
shot.
Starboy, when you're talking about chances, that's what I mean. Like, look, think about it. How often do you get into a game and a team of Liverpool's quality hits the post twice? Like when twice, especially the first one, that one for Curtis, the one that is
Yes.
deflected, that we can say it's by
Yeah,
chance.
yeah.
But these are 5-on-2.
Yeah,
Lord
the 5
Jesus.
on 2. But let's look at
5
it surely.
on
Even
2.
looking at
They
that
were
chance.
lucky to even have that chance.
No,
not. You
they
guys-
broke quickly.
Come on. When they were breaking, what happened?
It was a collision.
Miscommunication between
Odegaard
and
misses the
Zinchenko.
ball,
Yes.
but
No,
the
it
fact,
was a
listen,
miscommunication.
No.
but even after missing the ball, the fact that it's only Rice who kept up with them, and someone has shared for us the screenshot, ndio,
yeah.
Frank Riziki. The fact that it's only Rice who kept up with the 5 guys, that's not luck. It's from one box to the other box, and it's only Rice.
And that's and
they know it's
everyone else.
Liverpool.
No, that's not luck. That is them creating that. So that's not luck.
They didn't create that chance.
They created the. Lord Jesus.
Odegaard missed
This-
a chance.
Wokabi,
No wonder
Wokabi.
Christmas. No wonder
Did he
Christmas
miss
is
that
bad.
chance or Zinchenko slid ahead of him
Eh?
and he couldn't hit that ball?
That's a chance.
That's
That's a chance
but
outside
it's
the
at the
18.
edge of the box.
It wasn't
from
the
your.
edge.
It was a corner.
Yeah, it was a
Starboy.
corner.
It's a corner. It's at the edge of the box.
Yeah.
Odegaard and Zinchenko get into each other's way, and Salah picks the ball,
That's
and he
something
runs.
unlucky.
And he ran. No, it's not luck. For you to create a chance, someone else has to lose the ball. So are you saying that unless our goalkeeper starts the ball, Starboy, and we pass it all the way and create a chance, that's the only chance? If we steal the ball from you in midfield because you have slipped or you have fallen or you have collided with each other, and then we create a chance, it doesn't qualify for a chance.
It's a
What
chance.
are you saying?
What I'm trying to say, Wokabi.
wacha bwana.
What I'm trying to say,
No.
Let me
Yes
get my
or no?
point across.
Yes or no?
Let me
So
get
the only
my
chance,
point
no,
across.
you're getting your point. The only chance we have of a chance is if we start the ball from goalkeeper to create our own chances. If we steal the ball from someone because of whatever they have done, whether they have slipped, whether they have fallen, whether they have collided, whether they have missed it, whether we have dispossessed them or tackled them, it's not a chance.
It's a chance.
Yes or no?
It's a chance.
Thank you.
It's a chance.
Hold on. So, yesterday, when Odegaard and Zinchenko get into each other's way, and the ball falls to Mo Salah, and then Mo Salah and the 4 other Liverpool guys break forward, that's not a chance?
It's a chance.
Thank you. Go on now.
But what I'm trying to say, what I was trying to say is that they were lucky to have that chance were it not for that sleep. They did not create.
And I'm saying, no, you can't say you are lucky because those are things that happen in football. Elijah, people missing the ball, people miscommunicating,
Yes.
people colliding, it's part of football. What comes out of it cannot be qualified everything with chance. That you know what, Wokabi aligongana na Teddy, so hiyo sio chance. Chance lazima ikue. Sammy alipasia Wokabi ball, alafu Wokabi akacreate. It's part of the game. Colliding, miscommunication,
I totally
it's
agree.
part of a game.
I totally agree. But in the bigger scheme of things, what I'm trying to say, this notion that Arsenal were absolutely lucky.
No, I corrected myself. Elijah.
Okay, so if you corrected yourself,
Sammy,
let's continue
I
the
corrected
conversation.
myself 10 minutes ago. I told you, no, lucky is maybe the wrong word to use. And I came back and I said, Arsenal have been finding a way. And I have been saying, Arsenal are finding a way without playing well. By your words, without playing well. But they are and I keep asking, which one will come first? The great football we all know they can play? Or this finding ways to end? Which one? That is all. And I explained myself 10 minutes ago. You are still stuck on the word I used 15 minutes ago.
Okay, let's
Starboy,
continue
please,
the conversation.
Come
Let's
back.
continue
That
the
was the
conversation.
question. And then I said yesterday they are lucky in this sense. The VAR call any other day is a penalty. Everyone and their dog agrees it's a penalty. Whether it's Ian Wright, whether
Even the
it's
refs.
Dermot Gallagher, whether it's the ESPN guys, everyone admits it's a penalty. But then it wasn't given. They're like, it's okay. They said it's the sleeping. I'm like, yeah, so maybe there you get away with one. And then I said, listen, 5-on-2, surely. 9 times out of 10, 5-on-2 you are scoring. The Trent
For sure they're scoring.
Okay,
I have no issue with
hence
that.
me saying they got away with one yesterday, and it's okay. People get away with one. Man, if Ian Wright said they got away with one, surely I can't be that. Sammy, am I that off?
No,
Tell me,
you're
Sammy.
not. No, you're.
Everyone has their own
No,
opinion.
Sammy, tell me. Maybe
But everyone has their own
maybe
opinion.
maybe I watched the wrong football.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But also at the same time, you could say that Arsenal actually made their own luck in that game because I didn't feel as if they were two-way off as we feel, because okay, they start so well, you score in the first minute of the game, and this is where I would like to agree with the guy who said that it was a good performance. For me, I'm actually optimistic about how Arsenal played yesterday.
It was
coming away with
absolutely good performance.
Yes, because I mean in the second half, coming in, they were pressing hard, they were creating their opportunities very quickly, and what you saw in the aftermath was some level of being yourself from Arsenal, and that started with Declan Rice maintaining some bit of control in that team, and him making sure that at least you're not overrun. And if and I know Liverpool's strategy maybe was to, okay, you're going to make this game as chaotic as possible and make you play chaotic, and I didn't feel the same with Arsenal yesterday. And the other thing that I learned from yesterday also, I felt like Arsenal have some bit of quality on the defensive end when you look at it. Pound for pound.
Not beat.
Pound
not
for
beat.
Pound. Yeah.
Arsenal have a super solid.
Yes.
At centre back.
Yes.
Saliba and Gabriel are as good as any other partnership in the Premier League. I think they have a solid central partnership.
Yeah.
They also have a solid right back. Ben White is solid. They have
Luis Diaz didn't have any opportunity.
Exactly.
Yesterday.
Ben White solid.
Yes.
The two centre backs are incredible. I think they might be the best partnership in the EPL this season. In terms of the way they play with each other, one is quick, one is aggressive, one mops up everything, one can pass the ball 50 yards. Excellent. And in front of them they have Declan Rice. I think that triangle is the strongest in the EPL by far. And that's why they look more resilient this season than last season. Because Saliba has grown more. And last season, remember, they lost Saliba. Then
he's played all games, all minutes.
Saliba, season. Gabriel, solid. And then Rice in front of them. Rice has been the signing of the season, I think. Just in the way he just work. So
and
that I agree with you.
Of the season.
At 100 mic, which is a lot.
Yes.
The only place Arsenal have a problem in their whole team is in their inverted left back.
Yes.
That's the only place where it's
that was the only concern. And I feel like there we need to credit Trent Alexander-Arnold for what he did, because even from the goal, the way it came from, the guy was playing in the middle, and everyone was expecting that this is going to be inverted. He was playing inverted, and everyone expected, okay, so Zinchenko is going to have a very rough day today because he's going to be man-marking him. And I thought that, okay, Gabriel maybe should shift to that side,
especially
and then,
for that goal.
So that was the only vulnerability I felt with Arsenal from yesterday. But looking at it in totality, I feel like coming away with a point in a game where they were forced to become chaotic, and they did not, and they maintained themselves, and they maintained some level of control, and they showed their quality in defense. Cody Gakpo, I believe, was sort of a gambit by Jurgen Klopp. It didn't work. He was overpowered by the centre backs, given how tall he is. I think Arsenal should come away from that performance feeling a little bit better from it.
Every team looking at this from this game would be satisfied with the points they got, because I think each team got their chances, and I think Liverpool were more getting to, they would have gotten the 3 points from the game, but I think they weren't quite efficient in the final third of the pitch. And Arsenal are more sturdy in this season. They were able to sustain the pressure they were being given from Liverpool, especially in the second half. Look at how they outplayed Liverpool with the pressure, with their attacking three, the Salah, Gakpo, and Diaz. How Rice was able to outmaneuver that attacking trio is just amazing. And I think Klopp should have a definitive front trio, because I don't think Gakpo is.
The reason he doesn't have is because he doesn't know yet. He's got Salah, who's in a class of his own. Then he's got other guys who are all in the same level. So Gakpo, Jota, Nunez, who's the other one?
Luis Diaz.
All of them, Diaz. They're all in the none of them is special. None of them is really stepping up. None of them is Mane. None of them is Firmino. None of them is. So he's got the one good guy. These other ones, today we try this one, tomorrow we try this one. Today this one scores twice, we keep him. Tomorrow we remove him, we put this one. So the quality still hasn't gotten there. When I said that Liverpool wouldn't win, I don't think they can win the league this season. I said that because I feel like, because that is one of the questions, and then their defensive midfield. I don't think Endo is it.
He's not.
That's the only reason I think this is not Liverpool's season yet. I think they are overachieving to be where they are. Once they sign a proper DM, and these kids, one of them develops into what they should be, then I think they become bad news.
And we are not talking about Konate.
He was okay yesterday. He's another one who is physically he's incredible. But you feel like he still hasn't gotten in tune with what is required of him and what he needs to do. That's why Matip. Why does Matip bench him? Why do they play Matip? If Matip is fit, Konate sits on the bench. Why?
Yeah.
Physically, he's stronger, he's bigger, he's faster. But I think Matip has a better understanding of the game, has better reading of the game, hence a better partner to Van Dijk. But he's coming on along. Yeah. Again, these developments, there are some players at 21, they have it. Saliba had it from the first time I saw him. But some players take longer.
Yeah.
The likes of Vidic, they took longer. But some players are there. So I think that's the only... So I'm not knocking Konate. But if Matip is fit, Matip starts. There is a reason.
Yeah.
I think Matip is just slightly more...
And would you say...
better in everything.
Yesterday's game was Saka's worst? Compared
It's not even Saka only.
No,
No.
but you see...
It's among there.
No,
I wouldn't.
It was all right.
If you look at the number of crosses that he put in, there were like 2-3 that went past the goalpost and there was nobody.
Yeah, there was no one.
So I would say it was a bad performance from Martinelli and Jesus, because Jesus was supposed to be in the box.
Yeah, it was pressing.
Because Saka was putting in the balls.
Maybe for me to
For
clear
Martinelli,
this,
it was bad.
for me to clear this one last time, I didn't say Arsenal played badly.
No, they didn't.
For make no mistake, I didn't say that. I just said it was one of those games. They didn't play as good as we know they can, but they got their point. And that point has an element of fortune, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not saying that, because of yesterday, Arsenal are not going to win. No, I actually think this is the kind of results because Arsenal, that question I keep asking. Now, let me tell you my answer. My answer, I think the football will come before this goes away.
Yes,
I think the football will come. This
coming.
last minute finding a way past something, getting a 1-1 there, getting a point here, getting 3 points here. Ultimately, I think the football will come because they are sturdier than they were last season. Last season, Arsenal were great, but they had to be playing at 100 kph. Anytime they dropped to 75, they didn't win nothing. This season, even at 75, they are finding ways around games. The Chelsea game sticks to my mind.
Yeah.
They looked down and out, then they found a way. The Luton game, they found a way. Yesterday, they found a way to somehow get away with that point. So I am. There's nothing about yesterday that makes me doubt them. No. I just thought that yesterday is one of those days they got away with one, and I felt that Liverpool have been at the back end of funny decisions this season. It seems like it is their time of the year to get funny results. Like if anything can go wrong with Liverpool, if it's VAR, it goes wrong. If any call that is 50-50 currently seems to go the other side of Liverpool.
Yeah.
And I guess as we go on,
The
Tottenham game, because to be honestly,
But they were lucky against Crystal Palace. At least something went.
yes,
way.
that might be one of them.
And the freak injury by Swikas knocking over his manager.
That's what things are just odd. Like he broke his collarbone.
Man.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that was crazy.
Something
And
innocuous.
it's not like the fall was, like
No,
heavy.
that's
It
what I'm
wasn't,
saying. Like
you know.
they seem to be at that place where they're just unlucky. Whatever is happening is unlucky. But anyway,
But to be honest,
Yes.
yesterday I was impressed by Arsenal because from the get-go, after Liverpool beat West Ham, Klopp issued a clarion call to the fans: come and make noise.
Yeah.
Any other team that goes to Anfield after that message has been passed, you are going to crumble. And we did not see that. And Liverpool fans have also come out and said there's no away team that has come to Anfield and has played the way Arsenal has played in a very long time.
yeah, but Arsenal are looking to win the league.
Arsenal
are looking to win the league.
Remember last season we started well,
But as
after
I thought,
33 minutes,
I thought last
it was
season,
all Liverpool.
the first half hour, I thought Arsenal were brilliant last season.
Yeah.
They were fun. Like Liverpool didn't know what to do. Then I felt like I don't know what happened. Whether it was that tackle.
Yeah.
There was a tackle on someone, and then
yeah.
there was then the
fans.
crowd
Start
came
up
up.
the-
Then
the crowd, yeah.
So maybe like Sammy says, maybe part of it was just maturity from them.
Yes, it was.
Absolute maturity.
Like they wasn't the way it is
And,
now.
and remember last season, we remember that save from Ramsdale, making that
the
fingertip save.
Yeah,
Yes.
from
This
Salah.
season, Raya was, he didn't make any outstanding save, really.
Yeah, but
He wasn't tested,
The
yeah.
chances,
any clean
although
chances.
I have to say, in both boxes, the attackers
Yeah, they were
really
blunt.
disappointed
They were
us.
blunt.
They were
That's a huge
absolutely
concern for
disappointed.
Liverpool, especially.
Yes,
You
because-
remember against the United game, they had 34 shots, they didn't score any goal. And yesterday,
Yes.
you could feel the same way, whether it was overhit passes or underhit passes from Salah in,
The right
in,
quality
in
wasn't
attack.
there yesterday.
Yeah,
Both
that's
ends
lacking. That's
of the-
lacking. And when you think about Salah leaving for the Africa Cup of Nations,
19